Alright everybody, welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. You know what? I forgot what I'm going to do for my 100 subscriber special when I hit 100 subscribers. I'm going to play into the dungeon on the channel. That's the idea. Alright? And also I just realized that there's this bonus episode stuff. That's the Halloween and the reunion. But right now we're just going to be playing normal Dicey Dungeons. And if I remember correctly, actually, we beat it. We beat the game as a robot last time, so now we're gonna play the inventor. Never played this character before, as far as I know. So let's try him and see what's going on here. Time for another round of Dicey Dungeons, where the fun never stops.
No.
Just like our contestants who are trapped here forever. First, let's see what equipment we have. We have a hammer, does damage and inflicts shock. Spanner, which combines dices. Pea shooter, which is just a basic garbage weapon. What is our limit break? I don't know. I think it's supposed to be here, but I don't see it. Well, we got an item here. Total gadget preview. What does that mean? Oh, you can turn this stuff into gadgets? Is that how that works? Is that what our limit break is? What's a gadget? All dice become 6. That's actually not that bad. Current gadget, heat ray, burn all dice. Is that for me or for him? Okay, we have very low dice though. Okay, that's him. We burnt all his dice. I'm gonna guess that the gadgets are actually probably one-time uses, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh no, they're not. Alright. Maybe we discard them? Is that how this character works? Is like after each fight? Okay. Victory, threw away your old boring gadget. You're inspired to create a new gadget. Choose an item to destroy for parts. Pea shooter. Okay, so that's why there's all these chests around, is that way I actually have stuff. So this turns into the blowtorch. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. So then I want to, I don't want to get attached to any items really, because I'm going to end up throwing them away. That's actually going to make it very hard to, actually make a proper deck to combo together if I'm going to have to throw away stuff every single turn. This is a very interesting character. I like it when video games make interesting characters, alright? Like, this is something you wouldn't see in most video games. This is really nice, really cool. Alright, so we can get rid of the hammer, or the sword, or the staff. We're gonna get rid of the staff. And there we go, we got an extra dice. Let's grab this real quick, and it is the buzzer, inflict shock, which will turn into static shock when we upgrade it. Buzzer's probably not that bad. What's the upgraded version? I don't know. Oh, this lets me just toggle gadget. English. I have problems saying words, apparently. Gadget. Overview. Alright, well, we're going to do English. Jeez, I cannot speak at all. We're just going to do this. There we go. Well, you can only do one thing now. That's good. Alright, let's combine these dice. Can we do a focus? I'm not going to use that, though. Alright, I hope this works. Okay, we're going to get blinded here. We win. Hopefully we get, like, the buzzer. Because I don't think the buzzers are very useful. No, we do not. Alright, so okay. We're gonna get rid of the hammer. Hammer is cool and all, it's just not useful. Roll an extra dice, magic dice. That's actually not that bad. And Keyblade's actually pretty good too. I'm also gonna guess there's probably no upgrades around here. Starhead is weak to shock. Well, that's a good thing I have a jackhammer. That was stupid. This doesn't do any damage. Alright, Well, we do 3 damage when we turn the dice. Now we combine these dice. Put that there and attack there. I mean, listen, he's double electrified. Too bad it doesn't make him put in more dice. Let's combine these dice. That didn't do anything. Alright, well at least he's only gonna do 1 damage. I mean, he would've, again, here's the thing, he only would've done 1 damage before. So this really only works out in very specific scenarios. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. Again, still can only attack once. Alright, now we just need 3 damage on him and we win. There we go, we got him with a sword. And we level up. Cool. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get the buzzer, because this actually does damage. Alright, choose a reward. Let's see the gadget overview. I don't know. You know what? Flamethrower. I like flamethrowers. They're the greatest in video games. And actually, I do realize the problem with this character is there really is no reroll of sorts. Where at least every other character had an ability to do something to their dice. All she has the ability to do is sort of change her dice a bit. Just combine them together. So she does not really have a way to fix her dice. But the gadgets are actually pretty cool. Alright, okay, listen, Keyblade is cool and all. But we need the sword. Lockpick? Okay, now that's a bit, that's way more useful. What is the gadget we can get from this? Split a dice in 2. Steal borrow equipment, so we literally just get the rogues, not the rogues, the thief's ability. Alright, shop, here we go. Upgrade equipment is not as useful, I don't think. Okay, you know what, we're gonna get scrap metal, always offer to scrap. That way, in case I want to keep something, I can keep it. Alright, Hall of Mirrors, +1 dice this fight. I'm gonna keep that in there. What does this turn into? Focus. All dice become 6. And you know what? That's literally just our breakthrough ability. Alright. Magic dice. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Let's combine these dice together and then just do 12 damage plus 2 burn damage. And then let's split this dice in 2 and then just do this and do that. Because listen, at least we're taking 1 less damage, right? And damage prevented is a life saved, alright? Roll an extra dice. We only got a 1. Well, we can split that into 2, and then we can combine this into a 2. And then, you know what? I'm gonna just play it safe and do that. And then do that. Okay, he can't hurt us very badly here. I roll an extra dice. Of course, we get another 1. Let's just combine that dice with this. Okay, yeah, that was 6 damage. That was good. I do realize now that we don't have much attack here. We only have like 1 attack other than Flamethrower. Flamethrower is only 1-time use. High damage, 1-time use though. So maybe not exactly the best idea. And we're almost dead too, so this is definitely not working out very well. In fact, he even has more health than us now. That's not good. Magic dice, damage. Honestly, we might actually lose here for our first time in a while. I mean, yeah, if he rolls good, yeah, I'm dead. Right? Yeah, that kills me. Wow, it's our first time losing in a while. You've unlocked the witch. Well, we unlocked the witch, but we're gonna continue playing the inventor until we win. Enter the inventor. Incomplete. Time for another round. Maybe I should say another cube. Another cube. Sword. Let's go murder a tiny frog. As we all know, frogs are evil, so therefore it's okay for me to murder this little guy. It's not just okay, I have to do it, alright? You know what? Spanner is not useful, I want to get rid of that, alright? I used it way too much last time, I don't really like it, even. Alright, we're gonna keep the staff in our inventory, mostly because we don't want to use flamethrower on anything right now. Not flamethrower, the ability we get from it. Alright, you know what? Combine all dice. That's actually very useful here. You can do that. Now he's shocked. He's mortified. Alright, do that again, and then just do damage. Could have split it up, but it's just easier to do it that way. Alright, this is really gonna hurt. I mean, it is just poison. And we do actually heal at the end of this, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we win. That was an easy fight. Alright, I'm gonna say pea shooter into the pea gun. Snowflake. Not the worst. Freeze 1 dice on an odd. It's very good against enemies that need high dice. Like against Pirate, I think that'd be pretty good, because he needs certain dice values. Against this guy, it's a bit detrimental, because I want him to roll really high. Pea shooter, because we might as well. And you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I know I just said it's bad, but I'd rather have... Yeah, see, I shouldn't have done anything there. I shouldn't have. I should have just gone with what I was thinking and done nothing. Alright, now we're just gonna focus here. Oh, that killed him. Oh, that's right, he's weak against shock damage. Alright, yeah, Snowflake into the refrigerator. We're gonna kill the baby squid, because baby squid is a menace to society. We need to protect the people from baby squid. Alright. We're doing the world a favor here. If we don't stop baby squid, nobody will. And then we're all gonna die. You see this? This is the face of a sociopath. Of a psychopath. You can't trust them. That's why we had to beat him up. And there we go, we leveled up. And destroy an item. And we're gonna destroy the jackhammer. Let's grab the flamethrower again, because it's a decent thing. Alright, okay, increase dice value by 1. That's actually very good. Alright, let's fight the pirate. Okay, first, let's do that. And then secondly, let's, math. Let's see. We don't need to increase any values, but let's actually increase... No, actually, yeah, we do. Because we're gonna do this instead. Wasn't gonna do that, but now I'm gonna do that. Alright, and then we'll put that into there, and attack. So he wants to use either of his dice, which he has to do that. And then he has to also... Oh, yeah, dude, because he has to use both his dice to actually do things because I shocked him. Meaning he's forced to take an insane amount of damage. Alright, yeah, he's gonna do minor damage to us here, but that's fine. As long as we can hit him for a 2, we win. Yep, we can. Alright, we won that fight. I'm far from the sea, but a fellow like me. Although the ocean's apart, I'm a pirate at heart. Alright, now we gotta upgrade our stuff. Well, not really upgrade. You know what? Flamethrower is cool and all, but it's gonna get me killed. Alright, we could actually just take both of these. Let's take scrap metal. Now, I don't think we actually have scrap metal equipped to actually use it. Let's buy an upgrade shop here real quick. And let's upgrade sword. We're just never gonna get rid of sword, is what's going on here. Probably should have looked in this first before I upgraded anything. It's just leather armor. Which, if I remember correctly, this actually does not give shield but armor, which like reduces damage by a certain amount differently, I think. I'm not entirely sure, because it's a different symbol. I think armor gets rid of like takes a percentage of damage, where shield just takes that much damage exactly. Alright. This is bad. We're gonna do fire damage to him. I did that in a bad way. I should have put the 2 there and the 1 there. Alright, well, he's only gonna be able to attack me once. Sort of hoping he'd be dumb and use the 5 and the 3 on the same thing. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna use my limit break here because we can. And when you can do something, you shouldn't, most likely. It's very often when you can do something, you probably shouldn't do it. But in this case, we're gonna do it. Even though it's a bad idea. Okay, well, at least you can't actually do anything other than that. Which you could have just accomplished. In many other ways. Alright, you know what? The staff. Let's get a new item. Another thing of scrap metal, alright. Alright, man. This is what we're doing now. Let's fight the cactus. Blowtorch, let's do this. Up the value. Okay, so this is just reduced by 1. So, take this less... Okay, so it does not get used up, I don't think. It's just take that much less damage. Yeah, see, blocks incoming damage, reduces the damage by that amount this turn. That's nice to know. He would have done more damage, but I took way less. Alright, let's do that. Actually, if we just put on the armor, he does 0 damage. Should've done that first. Oh well. Alright, he's gonna add more thorns. Which hurts. We don't like that. We don't like it when he does that. Because it hurts us. And getting hurt hurts, in case you don't know. Alright, next turn we'll be able to kill him no matter what he does. You can only actually get 1 thorns here, so as long as we play armor, we're gonna take very low amount of damage. Alright, there we go. Might as well just kill him with the sword, even though I can do it with the blowtorch. Blah blah. Yeah, and it gives us... Yeah, we'll get rid of 1 scrap metal for now, but not both of them. Alright, Crystal Sword does 3 times damage once per battle. Well, you know what? We don't need bumped, alright? We're gonna use the Crystal Sword and the normal sword. The ray gun, we can keep that in our inventory. What can we buy here? Shovel, spanner, boomerang, crystal sword, steel. We're gonna buy the boomerang. And we're gonna kill the handyman. Listen, Mr. Handyman, you have to die. I hope you understand what I have to do here. Alright? It's for your own good, Mr. Handyman. I have to beat you up and steal your hammer, alright? That's my hammer, actually. You stole that from me. Alright, yeah, that's right, I copyrighted the hammer. It's owned by me now. I didn't actually copyright the hammer. No, it's not mine. Alright, we take damage, that's fine. We take 1 damage, that's fine. We only took like 1 damage from all that. That's actually pretty good. Crystal Sword is definitely very useful. Alright, listen, leather armor has been useful to me, but I'm afraid I can't, alright? I can't sacrifice anything else. Scrap metal has to stay with me because it's my insurance, alright? It's an insurance policy. Alright, let's just do that. We can't actually use this here, so we just attack, yeah. And then what does this do? 12 damage, I'm fine with that, alright? Also, I didn't replace what I lost, so I need to do that. Soon. We attack, we shield. This is gonna hurt. Because he's got double, he's gonna curse me. And then he's gonna attack me for more poison. Alright, more damage. And then we just protect ourselves. I mean, listen, this is working so far. We only need to get one more attack off on him and we win. Although he is gonna curse us. Now here's the thing, do we attack right off the bat or do we try to do something else first? I'm glad we tried to do something else first. Alright, we killed the dire wolf. Although I don't think we're actually killing anybody because this is a game show, so I'm pretty sure we're just beating them up. Alright, yeah, so here's where we're gonna use our insurance. Get rid of the scrap metal. Buzzer. Well, we're gonna hope that this comes up because the buzzer is our new insurance. It's our new insurance policy. We got rid of our old one. We had to cash it in. Snowman's weak to fire. Too bad I don't got any fire. Okay, we do this. We do that. We do this. We do that. That's what we do. Alright, unfortunately, we don't have a 5 here, and I'm gonna try to save that for when I actually have a 5. The upgraded version of that might be like 2 uses, or... Nine damage. Okay, listen, we held on to this for too long, let's just use it. Ah, that's right, needs a 3 or more. Shocking him doesn't really do anything for us. Of course, the 5 gets frozen. Alright, fine, focus. We need to attack this guy with the ray gun. He's dead now, alright? We level up to our max level soon, I think. Okay, yeah, electric shock. Buzzer was our insurance. And next, we're gonna take bump here. Electromagnetic. Deal 4 damage, add 2 after each use. That's probably gonna upgrade to Fury. No, magic dice, that's a bit odd. Well, you know what? Electromagnetic, that actually sounds pretty good. We will have to try to use that soon. We have to get rid of something else first. Alright, static shock, do 3 static damage. Do a ton of damage. Do that much damage. I'm not counting any of this stuff out because you guys can do it. Or he's gonna throw a rock at us. You know, honestly, this is a very dangerous game show, you know? Like, they're just a random schoolyard bully throwing rocks at people. Oh, we're not at max level yet, so I was wrong. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get rid of one of these things, and I'm sorry to say, but Bump has to go. Copy equipment, take scrap metal, or... Scrap metal. I don't think we even have to be using it to actually get its stuff. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna take that anyways, alright? I could have actually just copied my sword. Alright, we got a lot going on here. Rhino Beetle. Alright, well... Mega Bump, which is +1 to all dice. We attack like that. We do 15 damage there. We do some damage here. You know what, we're not even gonna shield, alright? There's no point in getting 1 shield. We might as well just end this fight as soon as possible. Alright, attack there. Do that there. Do this here, do that there. Alright, so now this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. He also locked on my dice, which that sucks. Okay, but he still dies, alright? He still dies. He's dead. We killed him. Alright, ray gun, yeah, we can afford to lose the ray gun. Electromagnetic. So let's see if it does actually have to be in my hand in order to actually use it. Right, healing crystal. Lightning rod. Discharge, 0 damage, take damage to charge. That's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Take damage, and then you can unleash that damage back to the enemy. Probably way better of a more healing-focused build than what I have, but you know what? I could probably still make use of it. Right, and we do have to worry here, because Singer can actually do some major damage to us. Especially with all these weakens that she can do. Yeah, which actually weakens everything we have. Wow, okay, that sucks. Okay, well, she's almost dead, so we don't have to worry that much. But damage... Oh, wow, actually, yeah, we literally win right here. Alright. That's good to know. Now we need to heal after this, if we can, if that's possible. Okay, yeah, so it does actually be in my inventory. Oh, well. Electromagnetic, you were not that good, honestly. I'm being honest. Alright, we're going to defeat Loud Bird because I need the heals, and then we'll defeat the box. The child in the box. Who decides that a child should just be here and fight people? They should be fired. Alright, well, the worst thing he can do actually is flight, so I'm fine with everything else he does. As long as he doesn't fly. Oh, so that's part of my ability too. Alright, well... Can't use either of those. Alright. Okay, he's gonna curse me again. No, silence me, actually. And then, of course, he gets all of his attacks off. He might actually die here simply because of how difficult it is to fight him. We do... Oh, shoot, we can't actually attack him here. We literally can't. He's just gonna dodge, see? Technically, actually, if our current setup, if he can get dodge every single turn, we die. We can't actually attack him. We're gonna lose because I don't have any other attacks. Oh my god. No, we're seriously going to lose because I don't have any other attacks. Oh, but this is so stupid. You gotta be kidding me. Hopefully he doesn't roll an even this time. Of course he does. Alright, maybe if he rolls 2 evens, he'd have to use it there. Well, this sucks. We're gonna lose to Loud Bird because I'm stupid. This is just the worst. There's nothing we can do here. Nothing. He's just gonna fly over all my attacks. There is nothing I can do besides heal and get a shield every now and then. And here he has everything, because for some reason that's good. He can use everything. Yeah, so we got ourselves killed because I'm stupid. Nothing else about it. I'm just stupid. This is how I die. Because he's always gonna roll an even. He has 4 dice. The chances that he doesn't roll an even is literally basically 0. Yeah, we're dead. As long, and it doesn't even matter if he silences me. It doesn't really do anything. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. There's nothing we can do. The only thing we can do is if he rolls a 1, a 3, and 2 2s. That'd be the best thing for me. But it's not gonna happen. See, he even rolls an even here. Yeah, he's because I don't have 2 attacks. He just flies over everything, and he won't even kill me in a timely manner either. I mean, he's making me wait for years. Alright, we can't do anything here. Listen, I'm just gonna keep skipping until I die. Alright, well, you know what? This is gonna be the end of today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble as we continue this process of waiting till I die. We're just gonna sit here and wait till I lose. Oh wait. No, but he did 5 damage. I wouldn't be able to kill him anyways. Alright, well, you know what? I'll try again in the next episode. Actually, you know what? In the next episode, I'm just gonna play Witch. Alright, I'm just playing everyone one episode, and then I'll come back to play Inventor once we lose. Alright. Well, anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble, and until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching.